Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into episode 18, an episode that shatters the fragile peace and changes everything for our characters. So, grab your snacks, get comfortable, and let us break down the confrontation we've all been waiting for. The episode kicks off with Jieming, his face a mask of pure panic. He gets that dreaded phone call from his mother, her voice trembling on the other end. Without a second thought, he drops everything and races home. You can just feel the urgency, the mounting dread of what he is about to walk into. The air at home is thick with tension, so thick you could cut it with a knife. He finds his brother, Jiejun, and that's when it all explodes. This isn't just a simple argument. This is a full-blown confrontation. Jieming, fueled by a mix of fear and desperation, demands answers. He pushes and prods, refusing to back down. For weeks, we've watched Jiejun carry this heavy secret, his guilt eating away at him. And now, under his brother's relentless questioning, the dam finally breaks. Jiejun collapses into a heap of tears and guilt, his words tumbling out in a choked confession. He admits everything, the lies, the deceit, the terrible truth he has been hiding. It is a gut-wrenching moment, watching this man completely unravel. You can see the weight of the world lifting off his shoulders, only to come crashing down on everyone else. But here is the twist that none of us saw coming. Their father, who we thought was resting in his room, had been listening the entire time. He overhears every single word of Jiejun's confession. Imagine the shock, the betrayal. The man he trusted, his own son, has deceived him in the worst way possible. The truth hits him like a physical blow. We see his face drain of color, a look of utter disbelief and heartbreak before he collapses. Again, it is a devastating echo of his first collapse, but this time, it feels so much more final, so much more tragic. The family's worst nightmare had come true, all because a secret was kept for far too long. What follows is pure, unadulterated chaos. The quiet home transforms into a scene of frantic panic. Shouts at terrors, the desperate call for an ambulance. The family, still reeling from the confession, now has to pull themselves together to save their father. They rush him to the hospital, the siren wailing in the background serving as a soundtrack to their crumbling world. Every second feels like an eternity. The camera work here is brilliant, capturing the shaky, disoriented feeling of the moment. You're right there with them in the back of the ambulance, feeling their terror and hopelessness. Meanwhile, word gets back to Xiaoling. She is pregnant. She is supposed to be resting. But the moment she hears what had happened, none of that matters. Her love for Jieming and his family overrides any concern for her own well-being. She runs to the hospital, her mind racing. This is a pivotal moment for her character, showing us the depth of her commitment and strength. She isn't just an outsider anymore. She's part of this family, for better or for worse, and she's ready to face the storm alongside them. And then we get the scene that sets the stage for everything to come. For the very first time in this entire series, both families are gathered in the same place. Jieming's family, shattered and broken, and Xiaoling's family, worried and confused, all standing in the stark, sterile hallway of a hospital. The air is thick with unspoken words, with years of tension, and now, with shared fear, you can see the glances, the silent questions, the blame hanging in the air. This isn't just a family crisis anymore. It's a collision of two worlds, forced together by tragedy. The dynamics are electric, and you know that nothing will ever be the same between them after this night. As they wait, clinging to a thread of hope, the doctors finally emerge from the operating room. Their faces are grim, and you just know the news isn't good. They deliver the verdict, and it is a bombshell. The father needs heart surgery. But it is not just any surgery. It is a high-risk procedure with no guarantee of success. The family is faced with an impossible choice, and the weight of it falls squarely on Jieming's shoulders. The episode ends right there, leaving us all on the edge. of our seeds? Will the surgery be successful? How will the family cope with the financial and emotional burden? And what will become of Jiejun now that his secret is out? This episode was an absolute masterclass in drama and suspense, and it had perfectly set the stage for an explosive finale. What did you all think of this confrontation? Were you shocked by the father overhearing? Let me know all your theories and reactions in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our breakdown of the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.